What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is #1 priority, and today I'm going to put to the test 5 success assist gadgets. Okay, let's open them up and see what they're all about. For the first one I got this one, it's advertised on TV all over right now. Put this together I guess. Okay, let's try it out and let's see if it's actually going to be easy to use. Okay, let's try out this gadget. Let's see if it's easy to put on socks like this. You lift this thing up like that, and then what you're going to do is put sock in like that and over. Boom, all the way. Once you're done that, what you're going to do is grab it like that and lay it down on the floor with this little stick. This thing is all over TV right now. Then you put your sock in and slide your whole foot all the way in. Boom. Nice. Did pretty good job except this part right here. I like it though. Now, this is how you put it on. And then you don't even have to bend over to lift it up. Use your stick to lift it up, put it away, whatever. Now, how do we use this stick to take off the socks? Well, easy. Let me move my leg up. Easy, just put this part right here, put it over like that, then lay it down, and then pull it under like this, then lift this part up and lift it up, you see? And I didn't bend over at all. You know what, that's actually works really well. I like this thing a lot. In like 40 years I probably will be using this gadget, so I'm actually going to save it for myself. Unless they're going to invent something better by then. For the next gadget I got here Socks Master. I really like this packaging. Let's see what this thing is about. Boom. Simple. Remember, I cannot bend over. Okay. Open this up. Boom. Tie this together I guess. There you go. Wow, look at that. That looks interesting. These things adjust. You open these pieces and that way it's like a ski boot. You can adjust them. They're like in. I have pretty big foot, so I'll probably have to adjust it pretty big like that. Okay, let's see if this thing going to work. We're going to grab our sock and put it on. Awesome. Something like that. Okay, let's see if I can put on this sock without problem. Stick my foot all the way in and then lay this down and then slide it in I guess. There you go. Boom. Oh wow, look at that. Perfect. Put it on all the way. I love that. That's so cool. And check this out. This part can be adjusted for longer people and for shorter people. I guess to take off this sock I would have to go like this. Not too bad, and look, socks stayed into here, so that way I did not have to bend over at all. Wow, love this gadget a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got right here. Socks Assist. This is another brand name. Let's open it up. Any instructions how to use it? Yep, very simple. So let's see what it looks like. A rope, foamy handles, piece of plastic and a foam right here. Seems very cheap. Okay, let's put it on. Let's see if it's hard to put on a sock. Fairly easier than the other ones actually. Boom, look at that, all the way. Check this out. That's what you do. Next step, we're just gonna put it on our foot without bending over. So what you do is lay it down and stick your foot in like this all the way. Not bad. And then you pull it up. Boom. Whoa, it worked. Awesome. But how do we take off the sock? I guess I'll have to use another gadget like this one to take it off without problem. Just take it off like this, lay it down, just pull it off, then stand it up, boom. So I still like this to take it off the socks without bending over. This one does a really good job to put it on, but there's no option to take it off. So you be the judge. And for the next gadget, I got here flexible socks aid. Let's see what it does. It's pretty much the same thing as the other one, except it's, I guess it's same plastic, but it has this material on top of it. Again, it looks like it's the same thing. You put on a sock like this. Oh, cool, look. It flexes a lot more. Okay, now we put it on our foot. Put it on like that, all the way in. And boom, it's all the way on. Not bad. Honestly, if I had to pick from these two, I like this one a little better than this one. This is definitely a lot different than the other gadgets. What you do is put sock on like this, just the top part. Oh wow, that was easy. And now you put it on your foot. Okay, high hopes for this one as well. Let's try to put it on our foot. Put it in. Oh man, my leg is kind of too big for this thing. It came off. Maybe I used it on. Again, there is no gadget for me to take it off without bending over. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, right here on the side there's a Velcro I'm supposed to stack my socks to. So that way they're not supposed to come off. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, put it on the ground. Let's see how it works. It's so weird and funny. I can't believe it. I might have to use this stuff. Okay. There you go. Oh, now it works a lot better. Boom. And I got sock on. Well guys, that's pretty cool. Let me know in comments below what do you think about this gadget. And one more gadget. We're going to grab our sock and put it to like this. A little bit hard to put it on this gadget, but not too bad. Boom. Fix it a little bit. Now let's try to put it on our foot. Put it like this. And boom. It's all the way on our foot. And to take it off, you have to use something else, because with this one you cannot take off these socks. But it was fairly easy to put on these socks with this gadget. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below which invention on how to put on the socks without bending over was your favorite. Also, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you next time.